Welcome to the next episode of Voices of San Francisco. Just like New York, San Francisco is another multicultural city where many immigrants live. Last year, over 1 million people immigrated to America from countries such as Canada, Mexico, Cuba, or India.
The same year, more than 600,000 immigrants became U.S. citizens. So what do you have to do to become an American citizen?
I'm not certain, but I think you have to live here for a certain amount of years. At least one of the ways anyways. Like to become a permanent citizen.
You have to pass a written exam, and that's it, maybe?
The civic exam consists of 100 questions about the geography, history, and culture of the United States. Let's see if people from San Francisco can answer these questions themselves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
There are 9 justices.
How many amendments does the Constitution have?
27?
Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
A lot of people believe it was slavery, but there's also certain things about state rights versus like the overall national government rights.
Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States.
The Mississippi River.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
13 stripes are for the 13 original colonies.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
To represent the 50 states.
Clearly, Jake and Mike know a lot about their own country. All their answers are correct. But besides those questions, immigrants who want to become Americans have to also pass a test of their English language skills. And as it turns out, English language is sometimes not so English in the US.
It's a different vocabulary. People always think, oh, coming to America, just like England, you know. But no, there are so many words that are different.
Liam Makelem was born in London. However, he has been living in the United States for the last 17 years. Now he is the host of CBS 5 TV show Eye on the Bay. What is the biggest difference between British English and American English?
In England, walking down the street, you will perhaps say to someone, hello there, say jolly good morning to you, how are you? Here in America they'll say, what's up? Or even sup. You know, compare that to that. You know, the language is shortened, bastardized. Everything's briefer, quicker. They talk a lot quicker here on the news. They say, hello, good evening, the news tonight, 10 people killed in an hour. Whereas in England they say, good evening. The news tonight, 10 people were killed in a car accident. I mean, again, everything's slower, not so fast.
What are some of the examples of different words that have the same meaning in British and American English?
The obvious ones, you know, you say schedule, we say schedule. You say tomato, we say tomato. You say trash, we say rubbish. There are many, many words, dozens.
Can you tell some funny story that happened to you because of your British accent?
I remember once walking into a store in New York and saying, hello, may I have a bottle of water, please? What? May I have a bottle of water? What? I'd like some water. She goes, I can't understand what you're saying. What are you speaking, this woman said. I went, English. I want a bottle of water. She went, oh, water. So, yeah, it's a little frustrating, you know. And sometimes, you know, Brits, especially the upper class accent in England, people can be a little bit mumbling. People can mumble the words and gobble the words a little bit, not speak very. So, enunciate is the key. And take it slow.
Whether you take a lift or an elevator, play football or soccer, don't worry, we know what you're talking about. See you in the next episode of Voices of San Francisco.